Junk journal with me for part 2 of my trip to Washington, D.C. So I have no idea how this happened, but my friends and I have become the biggest rooftop girlies you'd ever see in your whole entire life. I want to have this spread be all about the rooftop bars, but also what we did afterwards, because the first time we went to a restaurant and bar called Smoke and Mirrors, and afterwards we kind of went to the Capitol and walked around and took photos there in front of the Capitol, and then the following night we went to the bar that was in our hotel, which was so convenient, and we ended up taking photos afterwards at monuments and things like that and exploring. So I want to have this spread be all about nighttime and be all about those vibes. So I want to start off by leaving this page right here blank. I'm going to go back afterwards and cut it down a little bit to have things on both sides and have a little divider, but I want to just leave it blank so I don't actually fill it in, and then I will go ahead and work on that. So I'm going to use these pieces of paper. So I have this blue, which I love. It's a dark blue, shimmery, all of that. I want to also use this one. It reminds me of like stars in the sky, and I have black. I want to have it across both sides of the spread. Paste into here this. I printed it off from the Smoke and Mirrors website. It is the coordinates to the rooftop bar and restaurant. I also have the logo that I printed out that I want to put on there as well. And I have some photos that I printed out. The photos are in. I want to go ahead now and start working on this side of the spread. So I do have a coaster that I want to include in here from upstairs at the Mara, which was where we stayed. It is the rooftop restaurant and bar. I also have some photos. So I have a photo of myself. I also have one of the views, which is so gorgeous, as well as another one of the views, and I have sunset is in. And I want to go ahead and start working on this middle section right here. I'm going to use scrapbook paper, like black scrapbook paper, and put it on here to have it stand out and also blend in with the pages over here. And I also want to include things related to food and have it be a little section dividing it, but also being included in the moment. Okay, so everything is in this middle dividing area. I have my Angry Orchard, I have the brewery, I have my burger and fries from room service, I have restaurant at the hotel, another Angry Orchard thing. I also have Smoke and Mirrors, a drink that I had when I was at one of the rooftop bars, and I also have my pizza, the cafe we ate at, Popeyes, my Popeyes Uber Eats order, and then also I have over here the wrapper from the cookie. So with that, everything is done.